Hi, Andy here, the author of the Make Each Click Count book series and host of the Make Each Click Count podcast. Today, we're diving into a question that's been on a lot of sellers' minds: Amazon ads, rising CPCs, and the shift to multi-channel advertising. If you're running Amazon PPC campaigns, you've probably noticed that cost per click CPC has been climbing year over year. So, what's behind these rising costs? And more importantly, how can you adapt your strategy to maintain profitability? Let's break it all down, and I'll share what's working right now for e-commerce sellers looking to stay ahead. 1. Why are Amazon CPCs rising? All right, let's start with why Amazon CPCs keep going up. It really comes down to three main factors: increased competition, Amazon's evolving ad landscape, and changes in consumer behavior. Increased competition. More brands are advertising on Amazon than ever before. Whether it's traditional retailers expanding into Amazon or direct-to-consumer DTC brands making the shift, ad inventory is getting more competitive. This means CPCs go up because brands are willing to bid more aggressively to win placements. Amazon's expanding ad inventory. Amazon continues to introduce more ad types: sponsored brands, sponsored display, and even demand-side platform, DSP, ads. While this gives advertisers more options, it also means that ad placements have become a prime revenue source for Amazon. That means Amazon wants more advertisers bidding higher, which naturally pushes costs up. Consumer behavior shifts. With more shoppers starting their product searches directly on Amazon rather than Google, competition for top-of-search placements has intensified. Plus, with inflation and economic shifts, shoppers are taking longer to make purchase decisions, making retargeting and brand loyalty even more critical. 2. What does this mean for your Amazon advertising strategy? If your CPCs are rising, your ad costs are rising, but that doesn't mean your profitability has to take a hit. Here's how to adapt your strategy to stay ahead. Focus on profitability, not just ROAS. Many sellers make the mistake of chasing ROAS, return on ad spend, without considering profitability. But rising CPCs mean that if you're not factoring in margins, you could be winning the ad auction, but losing money overall. Instead, start focusing on metrics like TACOs, total advertising cost of sales, which considers ad spend as a percentage of total revenue. The lower your TACOs, the more sustainable your ad spend is. Optimize for conversion rate. Higher CPCs mean that every click needs to count. If you haven't optimized your product listings, images, and A+ content, now is the time. A well-optimized listing improves conversion rates, which means you get more sales without needing more traffic. Here's a quick checklist: high-quality images and videos, clear, benefit-driven bullet points, A+ content to enhance product pages, competitive pricing and promotions. Leverage Amazon's new ad features. Amazon keeps rolling out new ad placements and targeting options. If you're not testing sponsored display audiences, video ads, or retargeting, you're leaving money on the table. For example, sponsored display ads let you retarget shoppers who viewed your product but didn't buy. Since these shoppers are already interested, conversion rates tend to be higher, helping you offset rising CPCs with more efficient ad spend. 3. Why multi-channel advertising is more important than ever. This is where multi-channel advertising becomes critical. If you rely solely on Amazon for sales, you're at the mercy of their rising ad costs. But if you diversify, you can reduce dependency on a single platform and drive more profitable growth. Google Shopping and Performance Max. Google Shopping is still one of the best ways to reach high-intent shoppers outside of Amazon. If you're running an e-commerce website, Performance Max campaigns can help you get your products in front of the right audience across Google Search, YouTube, display, and more. The key here is making sure your Google Merchant Center feed is optimized. That means using high-quality images, keyword-rich titles, and ensuring your product data is accurate. Retargeting with Facebook and Instagram ads. Amazon doesn't give you full customer data, but if you're running your own e-commerce site, you can use Facebook and Instagram retargeting to stay in front of shoppers who've already interacted with your brand. A well-placed retargeting ad can bring back lost sales at a much lower cost than trying to win new customers with Amazon PPC alone. Building an email and SMS list. One of the biggest advantages of selling on your own website is customer retention. Email and SMS marketing allow you to re-engage past buyers without having to pay for every click. If you're not building an email list, you're missing out on one of the most cost-effective marketing channels available. Final thoughts: how to stay ahead in 2025. So, what's the big takeaway here? Rising Amazon CPCs aren't going away, but that doesn't mean you can't stay profitable. The key is to focus on smarter, more efficient advertising and diversify your traffic sources so you're not overly reliant on one platform. To recap, focus on profitability, not just ROAS. Optimize your product listings for conversion. Test Amazon's newest ad features like sponsored display and video ads. Expand beyond Amazon with Google Shopping, Facebook retargeting, and email marketing. If you're serious about scaling your e-commerce business while keeping ad costs under control, now is the time to start thinking multi-channel. Amazon is a great sales channel, but it shouldn't be your only one. If you have a question on online advertising or need more tips on e-commerce marketing, let me know on my YouTube channel, within the Make Each Click Count Facebook group, or send me an IM or email at info@makeeachclickcount.com, and I'd love to help. And until next time, happy marketing.